Hello everyone, welcome to my class. Today we will talk about past simple to be presented by Hakim. Well, introduction. We use past simple to be when there are no actions in the sentence, like to be, present simple. We use it to tell the name, time, place, quality of the things or people in the past. The past form is made with was and were. The past form of to be. Remember, no actions. Well, was or were, we use was with I, he, she, it. We use were with we, you, they. And there are some keywords here, or we can say time expressions. Last year, yesterday, in 2022, 3 days ago, and last Friday. Well, positive sentence structure, subject plus was or were plus noun plus time expressions. For example, I was in hospital yesterday. You were very beautiful in the last party. He was a student in Harvard last year. She was my girlfriend 2 years ago. It was really interesting vacation last summer. We were in class in the morning yesterday. They were my teachers at school in my childhood. Well, negative sentence structure, subject plus was were plus not plus noun plus time expressions. I was not at home last Friday. You were not my best friend last year. He wasn't in New York 2 years ago. Here wasn't is a short form of was not. She was not in my class last semester. It was not so cold yesterday. We weren't couples last year. Weren't is a short form of were not. They were not famous for singing 5 years ago. Well, question sentence structure, was and were plus subject plus noun plus time expressions. For example, was I right yesterday? Were you at home last evening? Was he with you last week? Was she good at English in her childhood? Was it an interesting movie last night? Were we at the wrong place last Monday? Were they your old roommates at university? Here are WH questions. What asks about things? What was that? Where asks about place? Where were you yesterday? Who asks about people? Who was your professor at school? Which asks about choice? Which drama was that? When asks about time? When was your last exam? Which asks about choice? Which book was your favorite in your childhood? How asks about the quality or the method? How was the movie yesterday? And try to answer these questions because it can help you for your speaking. Let's start here. Who was your first teacher at school? What was your first favorite book? How was the weather yesterday? Were you famous at school? When was your last English exam? Where were you last weekend? Okay, and here are some exercise. You have to complete the sentences with the correct form of was or were. And you can check the answers in the last lesson. Okay? Well, thank you so much for your attention. See you next class. Bye.